Hello, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It's hot outside, and this is how you're going to get me. Alright, so this is me channeling, and then I'm going to back it up with tarot. Alright? There is... This is general, by the way, okay? This is going into the first 2 weeks of June, mind you. There is something about a burden that you have been carrying to do with a loss, whether that is a relationship, person, place, situation. Okay? You've been carrying it around and not setting yourself free. You've not been forgiving yourself. It's not about like condoning whatever situation happened. It's more forgiving yourself and the part you played to really free yourself up. Because I definitely feel there's a lot of leftover things that were never settled, whatever happened here. And it keeps getting carried with you to each situation, new person. And it's like you've got to stop carrying that resentment and that hurt because they spread like viruses. 444 on my timer, by the way. Those blocks and stuff are going to start releasing themselves. There are blocks. These are the blocks I'm talking about. It's the resentment and the hurt. If you are dating people and you've not dealt with the past, you're carrying that over to other partners. Okay? And just in any other situation, it's like you're carrying around this trauma that makes you have like a kind of a negative aspect on things. And you keep playing out this old story in your head, right? When things leave our lives, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. And we're always looking for this type of, vindication instead of protecting what's right for us at that time. Obviously, Spirit interjected for us to learn a lesson from whatever happened or to get us out of a situation. Okay? Whatever that situation may be. But it's like you're not processing this lesson, and you keep taking the story along with you to each venture, right? And you're not supposed to do that because it's like you keep reopening that wound or those that storyline each new endeavor, and then you can never fully be present with that new endeavor or that new relationship. It's like you're bleeding all over the place. Okay. We have the Four of Swords for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Alright. Queen of Cups. The Emperor. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's no inner peace here. There's no recuperation. There's a lot of restlessness. And I want to say replaying a story about how something was better than what it actually was. More loving than what it actually was. It's kind of like living in the past of that story, which is why maybe you feel you need to return back to it and you shouldn't. And it's like you may think that you need more stability, you need to try to control your feelings, you need to go in like, this is me now, more mature, look at me. But really, you're holding yourself back. I'm not meaning to step on toes, people. I'm just saying. And there needs to be a lot of practicality and discipline within this situation, because right now It's just lacking a direction, and it's really reckless because of this old story being played out instead of released. All right? And it's very insecure. Like, you need to be seen, and it's very insecure, and you're not getting any stability because you're not recovering from it. Like, you're not recovering. Okay. And this virus is spreading, and that's why it's not recovering, and it's like the opposite of what you really want. And like, what would your life look like without this resentment and you carrying this old story along with you? Like, have you said this story out loud so you could check yourself? You know what I mean? Sometimes I have to. And I tell people, like, the facts of what I've been through, like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, dude, don't be. Like, I wouldn't be who I am or where I'm at. My life has taken many different roads. Do you think I ever thought I'd be doing this? I was terrified of these, nonetheless, the way I was brought up. You know, even though I've been gifted, like, I would have never touched a set of tarot the way I was brought up. And everyone's like, they're evil. Not really. No, not really. They're cartoons. They just help a storyline sometimes. But, yeah. That Five of Wands. Internal conflict. You know, needing everyone's validation. Maybe someone pisses you off when they say something about your life and that's not how you've played it out in your head. You know what I'm saying? Or need too many people in the kitchen, too many love interests. You know what I'm saying? Just so much here. A lot of competition, especially with the Emperor. It's a lot of clashing of the ego as well. In the world. Okay? You need to put that to bed. You need to put it to rest. This is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio, if you're dealing with any of these. Yeah, it's like you don't allow any growth or any progress. You keep playing out an old storyline instead of moving and you know, coming up with a new plan. It's gonna happen. Like, you need to see results in order to know things are happening, but that's what kind of keeps you stuck in the same place too. So, I mean, just understand you need to forgive yourself and put that to bed. It's completed. That's when you start seeking your achievement again, where you feel like you can belong again. But right now, it's like there's too much lack of closure, where you haven't maybe achieved something you wanted. Stop fucking whining. I kid you not. We're gonna let that take a screenshot, shall we? This is gonna be your whole image. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. And the fact that we have the world card and this just fell out. Take a shot is the next one that's sticking out here. Don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe 2 and move on. Come on now. What else fell out? Figure shit out on your own. Quit needing everyone's opinion of it. What do you want? You know what I mean? What do you want? You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. And forgive and let that shit go. The whole reading. Can't make this up, folks. And don't believe every shitty thought that you have that comes across your head. Alright? Just stop whining. Someone new will come in. Some new opportunity will come in. There's always room for more achievements. You just have to refocus and replan. Alright. Make sure you hit like, share, subscribe, and comment, and go get that shit figured out, son.